Yo, 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 yo. This is gonna be a quick video. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Everything good. All right, everything good. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick one because I just came across this content. It's kind of like an unseen video. I guess it just really went under the radar. Um, so we gonna watch that. But I do got some other breaking news. Let's see. Yeah, I got some other breaking news too, so I kind of want to start with that. So, uh, well, like I said, this is just gonna be a quick video, but so breaking news. So Chris J. Jackin has decided to resign from Pop Austin Media. That's the breaking news. It's no hard feelings or nothing, but he just I guess wanted to go try other endeavors, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. Big shout out to Chris. He was a pleasure to work with. You know what I'm saying? Super talented dude. But I guess right now he just wanted to kind of do his own thing. You know what I mean? Which is totally fine. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to him. Yeah. So I've been seeing a lot of I guess it's been a lot of with stuff. I just been seeing a lot of sympathy going on, for Notti. A lot of we're still getting the bring Notti back, comments, but I think y'all are overlooking like these charges that this man is facing. A lot of people just overlooking them like it's like he got a driving without no license type of charge. Nah, this man got some serious charges, and I don't understand y'all been watching this man for 2 years. Y'all done seen us fire that man the first time. That man continued to crash out, and he's still crashing out the most to this day. Like he been crashing out for years now. He's not going to change. He's still the same Notti, the jacket, the robber. He's still that same guy. So I'm just telling y'all, shout out Hankin TV. But my guy, don't get your hopes up, man. I see you trying to run merch and all that, and nobody's gonna buy the merch, my guy. I'm just telling you the real, because I know you got these hopes and dreams to think that you seen what Notti did on our channel, and you thinking it's gonna replicate on your channel. It ain't gonna happen, my guy. You wasting your time, paying Notti $20 and $30. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. But like I said, I seen a lot of y'all, with the sympathy. I just saw OG Percy talking about, yeah, that's the Notti. That's the Notti that y'all hung out with. And he may be sounding more clear head because he in jail and he ain't on the drugs and drinking and all that. But do not be fooled. If somehow he does get bail, which I don't think I don't even know if he'll even get bail because of the charges he facing, which we're going to watch a video and the judge is going to be addressing him and all that. So y'all going to see all that. But if he gets out, he going to be back out here, doing the same crash out type of stuff that he's been doing. Do not be fooled by, his Hankin TV interviews. Yeah, so y'all ready to get to the video? Cause I haven't watched the whole thing. I just seen bits and clips, and I thought let me jump on live and watch this with the people, man. Cause y'all been following and seeing the Notti downfall. So yeah, so let's just watch this. Let's start there. Pierre Jones. Mr. Jones, it looks. Hold up, make sure everything working. Looks like you have. All right, we got it. Man. All right, so we're gonna watch this and we're gonna do some commentary after, man. Let's get to it. Let's start there.
Pierre Jones. Mr. Jones, it looks like you have several things pending as well. 3 second-degree felonies with a range of punishment.
Let me know if y'all can hear
it. Of 2 years to a maximum.
Let me know if y'all can hear that.
Of 20 years in the Texas Department of Correction.
All right, they saying they can hear it. Just making sure everything all right. Let's get back to it. Now we're gonna talk about it. Talking about y'all use the man. We're gonna break this down, man.
Pierre Jones. Mr. Jones, it looks like you have several things pending as well. 3 second-degree felonies with a range of punishment is a minimum of 2 years to a maximum of 20 years in the Texas Department.
Hold on, I forgot that. I forgot. All right, I'm rewinding. My bad, y'all. I just did this kind of last minute. All right, let's go.
Pierre Jones. Mr. Jones, it looks like you have several things pending as well. 3 second-degree felonies with a range of punishment is a minimum of 2 years to a maximum of 20 years in the Texas Department of Correction and a $10,000 fine. Each of those bonds has been set at $15,000 plus no contact with the alleged victim. And then, sir, it looks like you have what is this? State jail felony tampering with an electronic monitoring device, where the range of punishment is a minimum of 6 months to a maximum of 2 years in a state jail facility and a $10,000 fine. That bond was set at $5,000. And then finally, sir, you have a Class A misdemeanor violation of bond conditions, where the range of punishment is up to 1 year in the county jail and a $4,000 fine. And that bond was also set at $5,000. Do you have any questions, sir, regarding
this? Yes, ma'am. I've been on the monitor for like 2 months. I've been on the monitor, and I sent John Evans, my court opponent, I sent John Evans everything that this female just calling the police and making reports, like, and I sent them all, I sent them everything. Just like yesterday, she was online laughing about it. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I'm gonna get my victim service like this, laughing, because I got twins on the way and she can't have kids. So she made a report on Wanisha Hornsby, my baby mama that's pregnant. We got the same charges, and her sister. Her sister never been in trouble. So her sister, I was on the phone, her sister yesterday said I got one. You know what I'm saying? Now she got one. She a nursing sister, never been in trouble her whole life. Now she got the same thing. So all three of us got these same cases, but ain't nothing being done about it. But this woman, Brandy's Turner, steady calling the police and making fake reports just to get victim service. Ain't nothing but us getting in trouble. But I'm on a monitor, so if I'm on a monitor, how these cases go through? If I'm on a monitor, and then it says temperate. If y'all can contact my pretrial service, Miss Gracie, I supposed to been going back because my thing just kept beeping. I think water got in it. My thing just kept beeping. So I supposed to went back Friday to get another. They supposed to have changed it. I never tampered with nothing. They supposed to have changed the monitoring device.
That nigga can talk his ass off,
man. I'm on from 6 to 9. So I just know if I win, I wasn't gonna make it back in time. So that's why I didn't go.
Okay, no, that's all right. I mean, so is Mr. Evans appointed?
Yeah, he was appointed.
Miss Jefferson with her
fire. So are you requesting that I issue another appointment order today for these 5 new cases?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So again, same advice that I gave the previous gentleman, Mr. Jones. You're gonna need to call Mr. Evans and let him know you've been rearrested, so that he can do some bonds on you. He's been appointed, so he can get you out for free. So just give him a call this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
But you probably gonna have to go back on that monitor and deal with your judge regarding those tampering allegations. Who is your judge? Who were you going to court?
Goddamn.
I don't know. I posted with the court May 7th.
Let's see. Let me see if I can tell you who it is. Oh, Judge Brown. All right. So Judge Brown can be tough. He like talking to y'all man to man.
There he is. You got Judge Brown. I don't know Judge Brown, but it sounds like he ain't going for no buffoonery, and that's all Notti gonna give him. She just putting these charges on us when Notti was calling and threatening, and they got the proof. That's why he got the first charge. This man talking about he gonna shoot up her house and all this stuff. but then he get locked up and want to play victim. Now he's saying he was sending threats to us. I got threats in my Facebook. I could call the police and be like, look, he threatening me too. But then he get in there, he want to play the victim.
Right, as another African American male, so you're just gonna have to talk to Judge Brown about that monitor. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take care of yourself. All right, Officer Brown.
So there y'all have it, man. So he got to see, I guess, multiple judges, which is crazy. He got judges for, I guess, all the different cases. So, it's not like all the judges going to be like, oh, yeah, man, yeah, you doing great things out here. He don't got nothing that he can say, Judge, this is what I'm doing. Because he got child support stuff, too. He just got, so many charges going on that it's hard to look at him and for a judge to look at him and be like, you already know you're taking a gamble with Notti. And that's what, y'all don't understand is, and people say, let me see, y'all should have a heart and all this. Man, we had a heart for Notti for years, man. We did everything for that man. That's what y'all don't understand when I say it's gonna be expensive hanging TV. We paid that man, over $35,000 last year, and that's just on salary. That's not including, his extra bookings and the bonuses and sending them, cash apps every day just because he needed money. If you add everything up, it'll be close to $45,000 that this man made. His second year of podcasting, which that kind of stuff is unheard of, man. So, and even with all that going on, he still wasn't able to keep it together. That man, had his dream come true, and he wasn't able to keep it together. So y'all think he gonna just get out and all of a sudden change? Nah, Notti is finished, bro. And that's why we cut ties, because we're not going to continue to keep getting dragged along his circus. You know what I mean? It's a circus going on with that man. So, so somebody out there hanking TV, save your money. If he do, which I don't think he going to get out, because I don't think, especially that black judge, sound like he ain't going to listen to his BS talking about the tampering. You know what I mean? When black folks are in position, DAs and judges and stuff like that, they ain't trying to hear none of that stuff you got going on, because look at where they make it. Just look at me. I ain't, I ain't facing no jail time, been in and out of jail my whole life. I went to college, and that's where me and Jet met. I did things the right way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to crash out or terrorize the black community. He said he put mics in kids' hands. Nah, he was really out there terrorizing them kids in that video with them guns, man. How do y'all support that? Dude had an AR-15 and a Glock out there at the park terrorizing the kids, and y'all say, oh no, y'all wrong for letting him go. Man, that's crazy. He lucky we kept him after that. And he went on an apology spree, which y'all still be believing his apologies. Right after he stole from that black man at the liquor store. Right after he did that park incident, we made him do an apology video. And right after that, what did he do? Murder plot at South by Southwest. Put his best friend, gave him a gun case. And that's after the apology. And so y'all on here talking about, at least he admitted his wrongs. Man, come on. That's y'all crazy. But, like I said, we'll continue to watch, continue to see the crash out until, he gets sentenced or whatever. But like I said, that man going to jail for a minute. So, y'all just saw Crip Mac got 15 years. Crip Mac got 15 years for a ghost gun. TT Notti is about to get sentenced for some real guns. He made y'all. Let's talk about the he made y'all. Because I'm the one who took the call when TT Notti called Pop Austin. Y'all heard him tell the story a million times, right? He Googled the biggest podcast in Austin, who popped up. Pop Austin Media popped up. He called our studio phone, and I answered the phone. And he called. He was on there. Oh, yeah, I'm not on that rah-rah stuff. And I was just like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Because we was looking for artists who had some motion or who was doing something with their careers. So I was at the time we had a dude named True Prophecy, which is why this kind of situation ain't new to us. If y'all been watching Pop Austin Media, y'all would know from the get-go we had this other guy who was the to TT Notti before TT Notti, and we had him doing content. And then we was like, yo, TT Notti would be a good look for this guy. So we put him together. They did an interview. Notti came on being his entertaining self. So it was like, yo, let's get him rocking. Let's, do some more content with him. So for y'all to say he put us on, he called us and we had to put that man on. That was the whole goal, was let's make Notti a star. And we did that. I didn't call Notti like, hey, man, we got this struggling podcast. Nobody knew who Notti was, man. So Notti didn't put Austin on. Pop Austin Media put the light in Austin. Now, Notti played his part. He did his role. He's talented. He's super entertaining. I give him that, and we'll forever give him that, and that's why we hired him and we rocked with him. But Notti's problem is his character flaws. Like, you can't oversee that. Dealing with Notti on a day-to-day basis is so toxic. Like, it's, and so I'd rather have my peace of mind, to do. We did it with Notti, we're going to do it with Zay. You know what I'm saying? And do it with, with Gang and everybody else, who we decide to bring on and rock out. So, it just happened to work with Notti. Our business plan, worked. And so that's why I say to all y'all who think y'all could just Notti's gonna be your Lord and Savior, because y'all ain't gonna be willing to deal with the stuff that we went through to put Notti on. And plus, we already did the hard work. You know what I'm saying? We giving light to all these podcasters out here. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Pop Austin Media, it wouldn't be none of this. And that's just the truth. Like, we did the investing. And then you don't have to like it. You can say it was Notti, because Notti was the face of the brand. But if it wasn't no brand, it wouldn't be none of this. If it wasn't for me and Jet sacrificing all of this, to keep the lights on in the spot, to continue to do this, it wouldn't be none of that. And that's just real. Can't nobody depend on Notti to do nothing for. What Notti gonna do for anybody? Like, let's just keep it real. Y'all see Notti's life without Pop Austin Media, and we continuing on. He not. He got to speak from jail, get $20, $30. That's all Hankin TV is paying him. And shout out to Hankin, do your thing, you know what I mean? But it's too late, my guy. He's not gonna. You gotta go find somebody else, bro. I wouldn't even waste your time. People were telling me the whole time that Notti's a bad investment. Everybody that came around Notti had some bad blood with him, or done, finessed him out of something. Like, people just don't do that naturally, man. Let me see what these comments talking about, y'all in the chat, man. Yeah, we keep talking about Notti because, we don't want to put Notti on, so ain't no more nobody who knows Notti better than us, man. Yeah, we helped each other. That's exactly, but that's the whole goal. Is we hired Notti and we said, because I kind of skipped over this part, but True Prophecy, the guy we had brought him on to do an interview with, he, and I hate to say, I don't like to speak, bad on nobody who passed away, but he passed away. He got, killed from just being an idiot, honestly. So one day we was supposed to do, his show. It was him, Jet, and this other chick. And this is when we kind of started really focusing on topics. It was like, our first kind of topic show. He was supposed to do a show that day, and we was all here set up, waiting for him. And then his manager called, who is now our booking, guy. He called and said, True Prophecy got killed. So here we is, ready to do a show, and they called and say, which was our main host at the time, got killed. And this was before TT Notti, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, we seen the signs of him, crashing out here and there, you know what I mean? But in all reality, he crashed out. Like, he put himself in that situation. Like, it didn't even have to go that way, how he got killed, you know what I mean? So this ain't nothing new to me. This, like I said, we've seen this before. And we see the crash out of TT Notti, you know what I mean? RP True Prophecy, man. Dude was super talented. He would have been the TT Notti if if he didn't crash out. But then here come TT Notti. It's like I don't know for what reason crash out y'all really like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just not a good representation of the black community because y'all see what's going on in Memphis and everywhere else, man. The crash outs is just nah. Nah, we ain't helping that man. We didn't help that man too much. We did our part. Now it's y'all turn to do y'all part. And as far as this KP situation, man, y'all can't prove no paperwork on KP being a pedo or whatever y'all saying. Y'all can't just be throwing those kind of accusations on people with no paperwork. KP ain't on no sex offenders registry, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all doing the most on that. Dope action, man. It's funny. But yeah, that's all I want to say, man. Like I said, Chris has resigned. If y'all, the new people who in here who gonna rewatch this, breaking news: Chris J. Jacken has resigned or decided to take a sabbatical. He's taking some time to himself, doing some other things. Shout out Chris. So for all the people who gonna go live and talk about that, big shout out Chris. He was a pleasure working with. Super talented guy. He went on, no jumper before Notti. Jet went on no jumper before Notti. So for y'all to say, oh, Notti made y'all, Jet was on no jumper before TT Notti. And Notti had to cry about it, and Adam, then finally hit him up. Because Notti was, harassing Adam in his DM, begging to go on no jumper. Which, I think Adam probably would have eventually hit him if he, just didn't, act ridiculous. So. Any questions y'all got before I get up out of here, man? I just wanted to come on and show y'all that Judge video, man. Notti cooked, y'all. And just for the record, yes, we are gaining subscribers, but we're losing subscribers at the same time. So we are growing, but people are leaving at the same time. So once we stop that, all the Notti fans, the super hardcore Notti fans leave, then y'all start seeing subscribers go back up. But we're a lot of people's leaving. Now I ain't gonna say a lot because it ain't like we went down in subs. But some people are leaving, and that's just the truth. But we expected that when we fired Notti. We considered everything. Like, we already know what's gonna happen. Views gonna drop. This gonna drop. But we the ones who built this thing up. So we just gonna put our focus in our other hosts and go crazy with them, just like we did Notti. It's no different. But these guys aren't crash dummies. That's that's the big difference. You can invest in Zay and not have to worry about Zay gonna go catch Zay at the park waving guns at kids or stealing at the liquor store or doing murder plots. You ain't got to worry about that. And so I can go to sleep at night knowing my investment's good. It hit different when you paying people to do this. Like it's real different when this is a legit business. It's just no fun thing. You know what I'm saying? We pay the bills doing this, so we gotta have people who ain't gonna be crash outs. Yeah, you be super entertaining like Notti, but you can't be crashing out behind the scenes. You gotta come to work, do your thing, and go home. So yeah, appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Let's see what we got. What's today? Thursday. We got I think Zay and Gang tomorrow. Zay for sure. I think Gang might pull up. And we got some new stuff coming possibly next week. So yeah, y'all just stay tuned, man. We always doing some adding some stuff and doing this and doing that to keep y'all entertained, man. So y'all stay locked in, man. And we appreciate all y'all for real. Y'all go put some money on Notti's books, man. He needed more than y'all think. I'm out.